Set 75319, The Armorer's Mandalorian Forge, is a LEGO Star Wars set within the Mandalorian sub-theme. It comes with 258 pieces, 8 minifigures. It is for the ages of 8 and up and was released September 1st, 2021. It retails in Canada for $39.99 Canadian, in the US for $24.99 US, in the UK for £24.99, and in the rest of Europe for €29.99, with Finland being €34.95. So, Star Wars Mandalorian set. You have the LEGO logo on the top right of all sides of the set, along with the Star Wars logo on the top right of all sides of the set, so I don't have to go over those all the time. That's quite nice. So on the main, you have a big picture of a set on the front there, along with the information of the set on the left side. The bottom left has the minifigures, so you have Mandalorian, the Armorer, and Paz Vizsla. Hopefully I said that right. I don't watch the show, so I don't actually know how to say any of the names properly. And on the bottom right, you have the Disney logo, and on the top right, you have a picture of the Mandalorian minifigure. On the back of a set, you have a picture of the set in a slightly different configuration of several pictures. The sort of top middle right-ish has a little hologram, picture of a little hologram there. The bottom right has a picture of the something being put over the forge. I don't quite know what it is because, once again, I don't watch the show. It looks just like a little bit of forge machinery. And the bottom left shows a little cabinet where the tools are to make the armor, and Disney logos on the bottom left. On one side, you have the warning that due to small parts, there's a potential choking hazard if children 0 to 3 consume them, so you gotta watch out for that. Disney logo on the bottom left, and on the right is the lego.com/apps life advertisement, which is basically just all of the apps that LEGO has, building instructions, a little social media stuff for kids, and little LEGO games and stuff. So that just, all of those apps are under that little advertisement there. So you can go there to check that out. On the right side, which is sort of a vertical, horizontal combination, vertical, you have a sort of picture of a bit of what you saw on the front on that side of the set, and that's it. On the top, in the middle, you have where the components were made and distributed, along with the name of a set in 2 other languages. Disney logo bottom left, and on the right, the actual size indicator is the Armor minifigure. And on the bottom, Disney logo bottom left, and then you have the usual recycling, UPC, and trademarks information. So the set is a tab set. You just push in the tabs there, and then you open it up to get to the set. Okay, so here are the contents of the set. You have 3 bags labeled 1 to 3. There is a loose 2x16 Darkstone Gray plate. You have a sticker sheet with 8 stickers on it. And then you have the 9 stickers on it. And then you have the instruction booklet. So, on the inside, you have an advertisement from the LEGO Building Instructions app, which is basically the app where you can download PDFs, look at 3D models, and constructions of LEGO sets, mainly from 2010 and up, with a couple years previous. So you can find them there. You can also find the instructions on the LEGO website. You can get everything, a lot of stuff from 1996 to present. There's less variety on the Building Instructions app, but you get more options for how you want to view the instructions. And it's easier to find stuff on there. Bag 1 will deal, which includes the loose plate, deals with the Mandalorian and the Armorer, plus the actual Forge section. Bag 2 deals with the entranceway and Paz Vizsla, and Bag 3 deals with the little cabinet with the little tools and hologram stuff there. The back has a feedback and win, so you can enter whatever LEGO set you buy into a survey, what you liked, didn't like, what you felt that they could have done better, and you're entered in a chance to win a free LEGO set. So always enter it. It's a free LEGO set, and you don't really have to do anything other than fill out the survey. It could be worth it one day. 2 pages apart, there's an advertisement for the Skywalker Saga, which I'm happy to say, unlike the other times I've seen this, I can actually say you can buy and play now. And I'm going to put these next 2 pages on the same screen. So one page shows several sets. I don't quite know the names of it. So you have both at Starship. You have whatever that Tusken Raider was, and like a couple other ones. And then you have the minifigures on here. However, for some reason, The one with Ahsoka and Darth Maul right in the middle. The one with, on the bottom right, with the three sort of Mandalorian characters. And there was one more, and the top right with what I do think is the Bad Batch set, if I'm correct. Those don't have any... those don't actually show the sets on any page, which is really weird, because usually what LEGO does is that they'll have a page for here's all of the sets, and then here's a page for all the minifigures and the sets, and you just sort of match using the set number. But 3 of these do not have sets on this page. It's really weird, and I've never quite seen that before. But that's it for instructions. Okay, so after having built the set, I came across a bit of an issue, which is going to change how I view packaging. That should not be happening for any reason. So, quite frank, I know that this is a very rare thing to happen, but I base my ratings off of what I get, not what people would normally get. So if everyone else, if let's say 99% of people who get the set have good instructions and 1% don't, well, I'm the 1%, I'm giving it the rating. So my packaging is changing to a 3 out of 5 because the instructions shouldn't be so packed, or the stapling or whatever being done so poor that, or being, having been done poorly, that the pages are literally falling out and I have to go to LEGO customer service and ask for a new one, or I just have a damaged instruction in my collection the entire time. And back to regular programming. You can find timestamps in the bottom of the description below if you want to skip ahead to different parts of the video, scrub along. Maybe you want to see, maybe you want to see what I thought of a set, or maybe you're just here for the time lapse, you can check that out. And I'll be watching a video on the laptop in front of me, and I don't really pay attention to it, but sometimes when I look up, if I speed up the video, it can look a little weird. So let's get building. Okay, so here's the set. You have a couple little extra bits and pieces, nothing really exciting. You did get like a brown lightsaber hilt, which is a little interesting, but nothing really that unique. And you have 3 minifigures, so we'll start with Mandalorian. He has brown, sort of darkish brown adult legs. Yep, a dark brown with a bit of a armor print on there. He has dark brown torso with his armor print, ammo, vest, belt, and little armor prints on the dark brown arms that he has. He has black hands. He has a black head with no print, which is a little disappointing. I would have liked to have seen, you know, a little bit of a print on them. Because, you know, most of these characters we do actually see their faces, so just having it, you know, be black underneath is sort of a little bit disappointing there. And he has the normal Mandalorian Beskar helmet. You have the Armorer, who has dark brown legs with a sort of armor's leather type print on it. They have a stone gray torso with a bit of an armor plate, some fur, and a belt print on there. Stone gray arms, brown hands. They have a black head again, and then they have a gold Mandalorian helmet with horns on it. I think, quite honestly, one of the main reasons I bought this set was because that looked really cool. And then you have Paz Vizsla, who has dark gray or just stone gray adult legs with a bit of an armor print on the front, stone gray armor or torso with, and I gotta double check this because I didn't really get a good look, with armor print on the front and the back. There is a medium stone gray arms, black hands, black head again, and a Mandalorian helmet in a sort of light blue color with a bit of, looks, you know, worn, sort of a very worn print on it. And he has a bit of an armor piece with a little bit of prints on it also. For exclusive pieces, so for exclusive parts, exclusive prints will be, I have this with me, Armor's torso and legs. You have Paz Vizsla's torso, legs, and helmet, and his mini armor, Knobs number 5. There is a 1x1 brick with the hologram print on it, and that is it for prints. You have a Boba Fett helmet in a titanium metallic it has never been in before, and that is it for exclusive colors. And then you have a mini helmet number 357, which is the Armorer's helmet with little horns. That is just completely exclusive to the set. You can't find it anywhere else. So this is a fun, neat little set. You have several sections. So you have the little armors, the actual forge, a little thing to dump or to melt Beskar ingots in, a little place for just sort of sitting and enjoying a little break. This comes off of the side. I don't quite know why. I didn't watch the show, so that significance is a lost on me, but it's a bit of functionality there. You have this, which section, which is fixed. It doesn't rotate or anything, but so going from this side to this side, you have a bit of a skate being used as a blade on the table here. There's a blank Beskar helmet here. You have a broom here above the entranceway with stickers, with a 2x2 sticker on both sides. On this side, you have a cabinet that can come off, and below opens up a bit of Beskar ingot. You have a gun and 2 thermal detonators, and in here you open that up, and then you have the tools, or the printed piece for the tools inside of there. And that just sits in here, very easy to take out. There's a little computer section here of hologram and little stickers on there. And then there is a another forging or piece of forging equipment with another bit of Beskar ingot or titanium metallic colored ingot on there. So for build, it's getting a 3 out of 5. It was an okay build. I probably would have given it a 4, you know, being a somewhat interesting build in some in, you know, a couple little areas, if not for the way that these stickers are done. So these stickers here are done in a way that they do not conform. So the top part of a sticker, if you have an even amount of spacing here on the top, then this part sticker here will hit the edge of the brick, and if you were to have even amount of spacing, the sticker would hit just the top edge or slightly peek over. So the stickers do not conform to the actual Lego piece, which I haven't seen before, and that was extremely annoying. As a kid who never really cared about stickers, I always did care if they were... I didn't care if they were straight, but I cared that they were actually on the piece, and I can see a lot of other kids being very annoyed by this. I'm giving it a 3 out of 5 because of that, because the sticker just should have never hit that point. But other than that, it's a sort of moderate build from Lego. It is meant to just be a play piece for kids. It's not really a decoration piece. The main reason that adults would even buy this is because of the minifigures, and that's about it. So, you know, the build is interesting, but it's not really, you know, incredible. The play is going to get a 4 out of 5. There's quite a bit of play. You can have the armor, creating Mando's armor. Paz Vizsla will come in and do, honestly, whatever he does, because I still haven't watched the show. I really should have watched that show by now. I just haven't. You can have them sitting down for drinks, and there's just a little bit of extra stuff, you know, the cabinets. You could even have them fight each other, you know, why not? But there's quite a bit of play, so it's going to get a 4 out of 5 for that. For the display, I'm going to give it a 3. It would be an interesting display besides other Star Wars sets. I think the main part of a display is going to be how the minifigures are positioned, but that's why it gets a 3. It's not, you know, it's not a horrible display, but it's not an incredible display. And I think the minifigures are what will really make the display be better than a 2. On the value for the piece to price that you're getting, you know, it's piece to price is either okay, you know, average with the UK, or it's just not good. But of course that's a given, that because it's a licensed set. It's from Star Wars. They license it out. Every Star Wars set is more expensive than realistically it should be. So, but you do get the minifigures, so I'm going to give value a 4 out of 5, but mainly because of the minifigures. I don't think there's really anything else in the set other than minifigures and that little hologram piece that are exclusive to it, so there's no real value there. If you wanted a blank Beskar helmet, then that's interesting, but the minifigures are what you're really going for if you buy this set, either because they look cool or because you think that there's going to be some value because they were actually, because 2 of them were actually pretty unique, or one of them was extremely unique to the set. With the other being, well, actually, yeah, 2 unique. So Paz Vizsla and the armor are completely exclusive to the set. So if you want them, you have to get the set, and that could raise value in the set if you want to sell it later. This set's mainly for guys who have to have every Star Wars fan. It's for a kid who really loves the Mandalorian show and likes Lego, and, you know, a parent could get it for them. And it's for anyone who wants the exclusive minifigures. And with that, I will see you all next time.